This is the first time I've made a video, but I'm going to try and make this to address a situation I encountered when I bought these shoes. I bought them a week or so ago and scuffed the toes after wearing them once, which was frustrating, but I went back to the store to buy some shoe polish to match, and they didn't sell it. And the manufacturer's website didn't have it. And I found some shoe polish online, but the colors did not match exactly. So this is what I did to address this problem. You could do this with any shoes. I went out and bought Kiwi neutral shoe polish because the recipes I was finding online were so involved, I thought. And from that tube of polish, I was able to get 2 little jars of polish, one for this pair of slate blue shoes, and then one for this pair of aqua shoes that I had bought at the same time. And how I came up with this color, I just bought some acrylic paint, and the color was not the one that I wanted, so I mixed it with black to come out with more of that blue-gray color. And then I had bought the green and had to mix it with a little white to match those more aqua shoes. So what I did was I took the tin of Kiwi and I only used half of it in each jar that I was melting this shoe polish in. And I figured that was all I needed. It took about 10 minutes to melt on this hot plate, or you could use an electric skillet to melt it, watching it carefully. I wouldn't use a stove of any kind or a microwave. This is nice because you can find these at the Goodwill or at the yard sales, and it took about 10 minutes, like I said, to melt it. And then all I did, once it melted, was take the acrylic paint and mix a few drops and just stir it. And it took a little while to mix. And then if you just keep stirring it, it eventually mixes in and it cools and solidifies again real quickly. Maybe in another 15 minutes or so. You can see that it's starting to solidify already. And stirred it occasionally until it was all solid. And then I just rubbed it on with a rag like you would regular shoe polish, and it worked great. It covered the scuffs up really nicely. That Kiwi cost less than $3 at the big box store, and I only used half a little tin. And then the acrylic paints I had worked out really well for me. I hope it helps somebody.